it is what it is. It's the nature of the business, the game. Just play. I don't play for all-star dimes or all-star bids. I play to win championships, and every night I compete at a high level, and it'll work out. Just continue to do what I'm doing, and play the game the right way, and everything else will work out.
Russell Westbrook doing his best to shake off not being named an NBA All-Star starter. He's no doubt going to be an NBA All-Star when the reserves are announced next week. But Tim, I want you to build me your starting five from the Western Conference reserves.
Well, when I look at this roster, he has to be on it, obviously, because he's having such an outstanding year. I think Klay Thompson's another guy, the best pure jump shooter in the NBA. His numbers have not suffered with Kevin Durant being out there. Boogie's an all-star. His numbers are insane. I think he's the best center in the Western Conference. Debate me on that one. And then Gordon Hayward. Utah is a playoff team. He's averaging over 22 points a game. I think he deserves the nod over a guy like Rudy Gobert. And Draymond Green, the numbers aren't gaudy, but what he means to his team is immense. Without Draymond Green, they cannot win an NBA championship. He's their tough guy. He's willing to take a backseat scoring-wise to make other guys better. So it was tough because who didn't make it? Rudy Gobert was a guy who stood out, had a really nice year. But I think Gordon Hayward deserves the nod this year because Utah is a playoff team.
When you think about everything that happened with Russell Westbrook, do you think that next year that will change how the NBA All-Stars are voted in?
Yeah, I've had a huge problem with this All-Star game because it's for the fans. So Zaza Pachulia should have made the All-Star game. They voted them in.
And I'm with you on that. I think it's fine if you want to do a game for the fans. But when you think about the implications as far as being a player and when you go in the Hall of Fame, they're like, oh, a 70-time NBA All-Star. How do you can't hold a guy out of the NBA. Russell Westbrook cannot not be a starter in this.
Yeah, I mean, Steven Jackson made a point, and he's going to join us a little bit later, early on in the show, about, if you make an All-Star game, you're in for a $500,000 bonus or $1 million bonus.
It's a great point.
I think that's a bad agent right there because you're leaving it up to little Johnny in his basement to go out there and vote for you 400,000 times. So the All-Star game is, first of all, I won't probably even watch it. I think it's a waste of time. Nothing will be gained out of it.
You watched the dunk contest, though, right?
I thought the dunk contest last year was the best dunk contest we had ever seen. Before it started, I was thinking to myself, this is getting old. I've seen this before. But meanwhile, last year blew me away.
So good.
Because it's for the fans. So the fans want to see Zaza Pachulia. They want some Zaza. Then you give them some Zaza. But instead, it's like, oh, yeah, we want to show our best players, but we want to have the fans involved. And like you said, it means something to these guys, especially when they're building their career resume or if they're trying to make some extra coin in their